What's happening, Bully World? We live today, man. Bully Talk with Will. It's going down. This real special to me today. I got my brother in the building, man. Dr. Foolish, man. What's up with you, bro?
Man, just honor, bro. Just honor, man. Just honor to be in your presence, bro. Planting this seed into your life and just watching you grow. Just like I said, an honor, bro.
Shoot, I appreciate it, bro. Man, tell these people some of the ins and outs to the bully world, man. I know you done had quite a few nice bulls, and you done had some issues you had to deal with some of them too, man. So wherever you want to start at.
I just feel like when you got a certain look that you like, you stick to that look. Some people be all over the places, with what they like, and then they'll like what somebody else like, and then they try to bring it together and think they're gonna like it more. Bro, you gotta just stick to what you like. Like I'm one of them people that I don't really say what I always mean because it'll hurt people's feelings. I just stay in my lane. You got a nice dog that I think nice, I'm gonna tell you. If it ain't a nice dog, I keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you like. And I think that's what the bully world need more of. People just mind their business and just stick to what they like.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk. So what's your ideal look in the bully when you trying to put something together? What's your ideal look?
I just like a correct dog. Everybody like the head piece. I like the head too, but I like a correct dog. I wouldn't want a dog with a big old head with no angular or motion in them or whatever. I like an athletic dog, a dog that can get out and run, get out and exercise, get out and chase a ball. I don't really like a dog that just, don't do nothing but look good. I don't like them dogs because they boring.
Yeah, exactly. So how long you been in the bully game or around dogs per se?
The bully game per se, maybe 10 years. Dogs my whole life. I've always owned a dog. There's never been a moment in my life where I didn't have 1, 2, or 3 dogs.
Yeah, definitely. Especially coming from where we coming from, everybody, you gotta have a dog.
Yeah, you started with the game bred, the fighting dogs, and just I don't know. I wanted to be like the first person in our community to have something that nobody else had, and that's always been me. I don't like to do what other people do. I went through a lot of dogs till I finally found out that the pit bull that I paid $350 for wasn't gonna look like this dog I saw in the DMX video. So I had to do research, and then the internet, it became my best friend when you can do research. Because you being told by this person and this person, you can't go to Bullypedia or none of that stuff that we didn't have growing up or when I first got into it, that the access that you have now to actually see what pedigree this dog come from or what this dog is supposed to look like scientifically.
True. So bro, give me 5 of your top best bullies in the game right now. It don't have to be in no particular order. Just give me your top 5.
My number one overall dog, and I've been to dog shows all over the world. Denzel is definitely my favorite. Just everything about Denzel, his temperament, his headpiece, what he produced. The dog is just proven. I like everything Marco Suarez produces. Everything. Those dogs are just, they look so unreal to it baffles me.
Yeah.
It's the science that he's put into breeding the dogs, and I like what Quan got. I like some of the dogs Quan got. I love Big Red.
Hey bro, hold that thought for a minute, not to cut you off. Shout out to Tyrell, Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Tyrell.
Tyrell planted the seed in me, and then with George being like a brother to me in the dog game, we came into it together. So we wanted to start on the top, like how some people start, somewhere between the middle and the bottom, and then they work their way up. But we had saved up some money and stuff, and George was able to, get some. I got some out of Carolina Bully Farms, and It was just knowing that you got something that ain't nobody else got. It's like getting a woman. You don't want no woman that everybody don't have in the community.
True. That's true.
You want to get something new. So it would for me, it was more just learning and feeding my brain with new knowledge and learning something about a dog. So when somebody come to me, I can spread that knowledge to them, and then they'll be more fascinated that, damn, Ish know what he's talking about. So it's easier to sell or market or do whatever it is that you're trying to do in the bully game. And that's what anything like. A mechanic can sell you a car if he fixed it to where he know that it's right. A car salesman, if he know this car, he gonna tell you how many miles to the gallon. This and that's the same thing with the dog game.
Exactly. So I know I think you got two more you got to give me. I think you gave me 3 already. I
like bistro. You know I like bistro.
Oh man, I already know it.
I love bistro. And it's a lot of like honorable mentions. And it's just too many to name because like it's some really beautiful dogs in the dog game, man. There's some dogs that just blow you away. And then I also like Castro. Castro is the son of Denzel. That Tyrell has as well. And he's just perfect. He's just more of a standard bully, but his coat, his headpiece, he don't even got his ears cropped, and it's just everything about that dog is like that's the dog. That's my dream dog.
Okay, so it's safe to say that you're just a fan of the whole D-line movement, just in general.
No, I'm a fan of a lot of people, bro. You know that, bro. But I keep it 100. I like what I like. I like what I like.
Oh yeah.
You know, some people like exotics. I'm not a big exotic fan. And not to knock anybody that got exotics. I'm not a fan of exotics, but I've seen some really nice ones. But I wouldn't say like own an exotic.
Hey, don't be hiding that Frenchie from the people now. You got to put that Frenchie on the camera now. Let the people see what you're trying to.
You're a little shy, bro.
What you got coming, you know?
You're a little shy. She a little shy, you know. She a little camera shy. She ain't like her daddy. Her daddy used to being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
When I picked up out of Peak Exotic Pups, down south, female, she got some really nice Frenchies, man. If anybody's looking for a Frenchie, man, make sure y'all tap in. Well,
what's the name of it, bro? I'm about to check. I'm about to tap in with it right now.
Pink Exotic Pups.
Okay.
Change your whole life, man. And she just everything, man. This dog get me through a lot, man. Just dogs per se. A lot of people don't talk about, men per se. We don't talk about, the things that we go through as far as like depression, anxiety, those different things. So a lot of people like dogs for a lot of different reasons, bro. And it's just something about coming home off the road from a long road trip and knowing if ain't nobody happy to see you, that dog won't be happy to see you. And it just brings joy. So I love dogs for other reasons other than just, what they look like or the money that they can bring. It's more for therapy for me.
Absolutely. So as far as in the bully game, what do you prefer? You prefer a pocket, standard, classic, extreme?
Standard, almost pocket. But on the farm, I want extreme. I want extreme. I want a dog that people, not aggressive, but not soft. And I'm talking when I do buy my dream home on 5 acres of land. I wouldn't want little dogs. I want a very, very massive dog as far as protection of my family and everything that I work for. So I would definitely want to go that route when it comes down to like the space.
Okay. Now, as far as with the Frenchies and the bullies, I guess how I'm trying to put this is what you like better, the Frenchie or the bully? As far as temperament wise.
To be honest, the Frenchies have a cooler temperament as far as like chill, and And the bully's more like, I don't know, I think more just protection. Just that look alone will keep somebody away from you.
That fearless look.
Yeah, protecting your energy. You know, people are asked all the time, will a dog bite? I'm like, yo, he just killed somebody yesterday. But you know, I'm kicking the shits and giggles with them. But you know, they're easy dog to steal, and a lot of people won't admit that because they so chill. You know, they don't have no aggression or anything like that. And on the flip side, a Frenchie will let you know somebody coming in your house.
Yeah, true. That's true.
You know, a bully might just chill. You know, let them in. You know, and I'm not speaking for all bullies, but the bullies I've been around, I've never seen an aggressive bully. Never.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, somebody can, you know, walk up in your house, take your dog. You know what I'm saying? They leave the TV, but talk the dog.
True.
So
hey, so bro, so how do you feel about the murals, man? What's your thought on the murals?
Me being a student of the game and doing a lot of research, and as you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I do a lot of Wikipedias. I like to do my research. I try to stay away from them, to be honest, because of, you know, the defect that the dog ain't got no color, and they prone to go blind, you know, at an earlier stage than what a dog would normally go with the cataracts and all that stuff from not having those color chromosomes or whatever they lack. But I've seen some really beautiful murals, but I just try to stay away from it.
Okay.
Because I think it's more of that look. It's like you don't see a Rihanna every day.
Yeah.
But you've seen several Beyoncés in public. But you don't see a Rihanna every day. Rihanna got that exotic look.
Yeah, exactly. So on another note, what crop you like better? You like the battle crop? You like the show crop? You like the not too, you know, the not too short, not too long crop? What you like?
The crops are tricky because of the headpiece.
Absolutely.
So you can get a dog with a show crop that don't have a really big head and the ears look longer than what they would have normally looked with just a regular, you know, real close crop. So I think you do your research on the pedigree and the generations that dog come from to almost have like an estimate of how big you think this dog head gonna get. Because the vet ain't gonna tell you. The vet gonna do what you paid for them to do. So I think, you know, if you sit down and you do the research, then you'll know what type of crop to get. But the crop to me depends on the head piece. And I wish you could kind of like get them cropped as they get older, but you know, they get a little harder or whatever. And then it's a little cruel then to do it. But I just, you know, to each his own, bro.
Absolutely. I just had that discussion with my girl Juju from Mad Precious Kennels earlier.
Yeah, dope interview as well too, bro. Kudos to that.
And I was telling her, you know, it's just something about that show crop for me that I love, regardless. Like even if they don't have a big dome piece or a small dome piece, that show crop, you can't never go wrong with it.
Well, what's fascinating about it is some dogs look better without the crop.
That's true too.
But you don't want to take that chance of not knowing how big that dog is gonna be or whatever. And then I don't know, it's just like I said, to each his own. Because a dog with a really huge head and real small ears, naturally, it just look good, especially when they like fold over just a little bit.
Exactly.
But that crop do something to their head though. It's like somebody wearing an afro their whole life and then they just get a bald head and their head looks so big.
That's real. So, hey, before I let you go, bro, tell the people some of the obstacles that you probably had to overcome with being a bully breeder or a bully owner.
I think the biggest thing is learning patience. Like you see cats out there and they're doing really well for themselves financially. And you want that. You know, greed is worse than jealousy.
True.
You want it, and a lot of people shy away from saying, "Oh, it ain't about the money." If it ain't about the money, then why you selling these dogs for this, crazy amount? But I think for the most part, just the patience and seeing a production, seeing something that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, and seeing it come into intuition, it's just like it's amazing to sit there and be like, "This mine. I did this." You know what I'm saying? I fed this dog. I bathed this dog. I took the dog to the vet. I found the perfect mate. And sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back. But the biggest thing is patience. It's patience. Because you can't get what Marco Suarez got. You can't get what Quan got. You can't get what Tyrell got overnight. You talking about guys like Dave Wilson and Ed Shepard. Shout out to the late Ed Shepard. That they put in a lot of hours, a lot of years, decades to get something that they can show off to the world. And we want it with one breeding. And it don't go out that way. And then we go in a whole nother direction. Now, your journey done been chopped up. You were going 275, bro, and then you got out and say, I'm going to just take 20. But you didn't know it was an accident on 20. So now you've been slowed down. When if you stayed on 275, you'd have got home 30 minutes quicker than you would have got on 20. But that's us. We want to get there the quick way. I just think these dogs just teach you patience. If you're really trying to do something that could change your life for the rest of your life, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You gotta put in your mindset that it ain't gonna go right every time. And we have these conversations off the camera, bro. It take a speed bump, it take a trial, it take a tribulation, because all your losses build character. So that's will build your character as a man, as a woman, whatever it is whatever you're doing in life, not just breeding them or showing them, like you're gonna take some L's. And if you never took an L, the first L you take, you will lose your mind.
Exactly. You ain't built for it. Yeah, hey bro, so tell the people that don't know you, but should know you and should want to know what you got going on, let them know what you do, and let them know what you got going on, and let them know where they can find you at, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Not
to toot my own horn, but I am one of the funniest stand-up comedians on the face of this earth. I've been around some of the biggest names in this industry, and honestly, I run circles around. I always tell people you don't need people to validate who you are when you know who you are. I'm comedian Dr. Foolish. You can find me on Instagram at Dr. Foolish. You can find me on Facebook at Ishmael. That's Ishmael, last name Nelson. And you can be the judge yourself. And some of you might like me, some of you not. But guess what? I'm going to still continue to be me, because I don't want to be thrown off my journey. Because the biggest obstacle, the biggest thing I had to teach myself is that everybody ain't going to like me for me. And I went into this game wanting to be liked by people that didn't even like themselves. And when I realized that, that's when I started saying, I ain't got to change nothing about me. God gonna change the environment and the people around me so that I can flourish. Like me and you, bro. Like I love you, bro. Like I ain't gotta get on their camera and tell everybody how good of a person you are. When they see in these episodes and they see how organic it is and how people, cling to you, they'll understand that this is the hottest bully talk on the internet right now. And I'm keep telling you over and over every day that keep going. Hey,
I appreciate it, bro.
Because if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. It takes time. You put in your time that you will never get back. And God gonna reward you. He'll make your enemies your footstool, bro. So just keep grinding it and keep God first and keep good people around you. Sky's the limit, bro. Sky's the limit. You tap in. You just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to that too.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you your flowers while you live.
Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, everybody that commented, that shared, that comment, that subscribed, whatever, man. I just appreciate it. We did just hit over 1,000 subscribers.
And anybody watching that got a dream or anything ambitious about anything, it don't take the world to change your life. It takes one person. We always want 1 million followers. We want this, we want that. But it don't take but one person to change your life. And that one person might be you in front of me right now. So why I'm going to push you away when you ain't been nothing but a blessing to me?
That's real. That's real, and vice versa, bro.
We all we got. We all
yes,
we got,
sir.
Bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
And make sure y'all tap in on this merch. I got the hottest clothing line and all of the comedy gang. Goddess. One of my hoodies. Goddess.
Yes,
my name
sir.
Ishmael, by the way. That's how I get the name Foolish. So I try to just play off everything with my name. I'm glad my mama gave me a real good name, because white people don't know I'm black till I get there. So I love being named Ishmael. And bro, I'm just proud of you, bro. I tell you all the time, bro. And I'm telling you publicly as well as I tell you private, man. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. On that note, hey, we finna end this thing. Bullet Talk with Will. Appreciate y'all tapping in.